pasa a todos, Eurofans? Sean bienvenidos a una nueva entrevista en el canal de YouTube de Eurorelinchu. Soy Omar Betancor. Me acompaña esta vez Unai González. ¿Qué tal, Unai? Muy buenas.
Hola, buenas tardes, buenas noches o buenos días, depende de cuando estéis viendo esta entrevista.
Y este es un especial. Seguimos por nuestro camino al Dora. No sé cuántos Eurofans conocen alguna historia acerca de alguien que quedó suplente y que de repente sea favorito en una preselección. No busquéis, lo tenemos aquí al lado. He's one of the now main favorites to win Dora 2024 in Croatia. Marco Purisic, a.k.a. Baby Lasagna. Hello, Marco.
Hello, buenos días, or whatever you say, I don't know.
Yes, buenos días. We feel
Buenas noches. Is it
buenas
that?
noches.
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
First of all, how are you doing?
Very good, very good. I'm actually kind of hungry, but other than that, I'm pretty fine.
We are hungry too. I have my burgers in my back waiting for me.
Okay.
So before starting about talking about your crazy story besides your Dora's participation, I want to know about yourself. How you started as a singer and how Baby Lasagna was born.
Yeah, well, I started to play guitar when I was 9, so we are starting way back. And gradually I started to write songs as I was getting older and mature. And I didn't know a lot of singers, so I had to learn to sing myself. And yeah, I started recording when I got in my teens, maybe 18 years old. I started to recording seriously. And yeah, then gradually I started to write a lot of songs for other people and for other bands, other artists also here in Croatia and outside. And last year I won an award for the best album in Germany. I got an award from official German charts. That was I wrote an album for Mono Inc. And I felt, although I was happy, I felt that I was missing something, some creative outlet with which I can write exactly what I want. So it's different when I write for clients. It's almost always something that I like, but it's not 100% my kind of music. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I decided to start a project where I can write just my songs, my style, everything coming from here. And that's how Baby Lasagna was born.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and talking about Dora, we have to talk about your story because it's kind of peculiar, as Omar has said before. You were like out of the Dora, you were like backup. I don't know how to say.
Backup.
Blended.
Yeah.
And after that, they call you in order to say that now you're going to participate, you are in, and suddenly you become the real favorite to win the whole competition. So
that's crazy because the list came out who are the competitors for Dora and who are the reserves, backups, as you said. And my name was at the backup list. Well, even there, I was really shocked with what have just transpired. But I thought, who's gonna, give up Dora? I'm never getting in. And 2, 3, 4 weeks after the main list came out, they called me. I was eating pasta at home, and they were like, "Hey, it's Dora. Are you ready? Like, somebody backed out of competition. Are you ready to enter? Are you interested?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, fine, okay. Let me know through email." And I was like, continuing to eating my pasta and watch The Office. And guys around me were like, "What?" And I was like, "What? It's just Dora." And then 2 or 3 minutes after, it's like, "Oh my God, what's happening? Oh, no." So I got really, frightened there. But yeah, and I'm in. And then even crazier things started to happen. Like, people started to write about me, like articles, newspapers started to talk about Baby Lasagna. And all of a sudden, I became a favorite. And it's a cute story if you want to hear it. When the first journalist wrote a story about who is Marco Purisic and who is Baby Lasagna, I got so scared I got so scared of the haters and comments. I thought that people are gonna laugh at me. They're gonna say that I'm the worst. So I deleted my Instagram application and my YouTube app, my Facebook app, everything. I got like really, afraid.
Yeah.
And after one day, I heard from my family, hey, like really nice things are happening, you should go and check it out. And I was back online and I saw that I became somehow a favorite. And yeah, that's the story. It's
It's just
crazy.
like something shocking for you because really the people that had selected the songs had decided to put yours not into the competition, and after sudden you enter it and you
You blow
after
up.
all of a sudden, yeah, you are like the favorite. So now we have to think why that people decided to put you out if you are right now the main favorite to win this year.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind actually that much that they put me in the reserves. We have to take in an account that I'm not famous, which you don't have to be famous to get into Dora, of course. But
Mhm.
I'm because I wasn't known to the people who picked artists. They really can't be sure that I'm professional, that I know how to sing, that I'm ready to give them
Yeah.
a show. They haven't heard of me before. And also, they have to make a show at the end of the day. The Dora has to be interesting. And yeah, I had a good song, I think, but I was really unknown. And I had one video out with it had 400 views. So I don't mind that much, I can understand their thought process, I think. So yeah, but it all ends well, I think, for now, and I'm in, and yeah. Who knows what else is on the reserves? If you think, like that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your song itself, Rim Team Tagidim.
Yeah,
I hope that I will say it really well.
yeah.
Uh, what are the inspirations behind this song? What is the main message do you want to have? Do you want to
Yeah,
send? Sorry.
when it comes to lyrics, I think that I don't know how much familiar you are and what's the situation in Spain, but here in Croatia, a lot of young people are leaving our country to find work, better, better opportunities for work or for housing. So they move to, I don't know, Ireland, they go to Germany and stuff like that. So we really have a problem with it. And I'm not a political guy. I mean, I'm just a musician and I don't know how to fix things, but. I have had friends who had to leave our country, and it's tough to lose a friend. So I sang about that, about a young boy leaving his village. He's heartbroken that he has to leave, but yet again he's like hopeful. That's why the lyrics go. I hope I find peace in the noise. I want to become one of them city boys.
Mhm.
Like okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give my best. And yeah, it's about a young guy leaving his village or his country in a search of a better life. So lyrically, that's my goal, my inspiration, and my story that I want to tell.
And the
And
title of the song is just an onomatopoeia or has
Yeah,
any
yeah, no, it doesn't have any meaning. It's just when
uh,
I start to write a song, there was that riff, and when I
yeah.
started to sing that riff, it sounded like rim tim tagidigi dim tim tagidigi dim tim tagidigim. So I just recorded vocals over it, and it sounded cool, and it sounded like really folklore, like some village. And I'm
Yes.
actually talking about village, like their dance is called rim tim tagidim, and yeah, that's the idea.
Nice. Right.
And how would you like to do your performance? Would you like to maybe represent that story that you have just tell us in the stage, or would you like maybe go into an opposite way in terms of the staging that you are going to do?
Yeah, I think that staging is going to be interesting. I think my goal is to invoke the same reaction as does the song in a listener. So if somebody doesn't like the song, I don't think they're going to like my performance. I want it to be funny. I want it to be bizarre. I want it to be
Mhm.
Monty Python-y. I want it to be energetic and aggressive, but at the same time funny and lighthearted, if you know what I mean. So that's the energy I'm going for, and that's the outfits that we're going for, and dances and everything. So if you like the song, you're probably gonna like the performance, I hope.
Mhm.
And if you don't like it, you're probably not gonna like
In,
what's the
in the
show.
But
Dora, in the Dora, you have like a limit of people that can go into the stage, or
Yeah, yeah,
it's like
it's
Eurovision,
six.
like
Yeah,
Eurovision.
it's six people. Yeah, six
Mhm.
people, including me. And I never said number, so this is exclusive for you guys. We're gonna
oh,
have five people on the stage.
oh,
5 people,
nice.
including you. So you.
Me and four other. Me
For
Okay.
and four other people. Yeah,
nice,
Okay.
nice.
Okay.
yeah.
Um, what do you think about your mates in Dora 2024? If you have the time to hear the songs, what are your main favorites of your teammates besides, of course, your song?
Yeah, I really like Let 3, of course, because I think they're hit different. And last year on Eurovision, they made a big splash, I think, and Croatia got on a Eurovision map after a long time, I would say, for me. It was, they were funny, they were unexpected, and yeah, I think they made it a big boof. So I think they're gonna make even crazier thing this year. I also like Eugen Tišine,
Mm-hmm.
and I also like Marcela with her song Gasoline. So yeah, I
Mhm.
really like those three songs are maybe my top three choices. But
Mhm.
again, I also like Kejo. I love, I respect every artist that is there, and I think they're done a great job, and they're really good singers and dancers there. So it's gonna be a tough competition, I would say, for sure.
And not from your competition, would you do you have maybe a favorite in Eurovision, maybe from Croatia and from other country?
What do you mean? Like, do I have my
Yeah,
favorite?
if you
Yes,
want a favorite, if you have a
if you
favorite
watch
song,
the
yeah.
contest, if you watch the contest, what are your favorite songs? First from Croatia, and
And
then
from
also from another country.
Oh, okay. So first for me, it's Let's Three Mama's Chill. That was the best again for me.
um,
And after that, I'm thinking about Lordi 2006 with Hard Rock
yeah.
Hallelujah or Maneskin Siete Boni. So yeah, those are
Mm.
the two that I really like. But also I like Finnish guy from the last year. What it's called Karja, if I'm not.
Karja,
Aria.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are comparing me to him because of the energy and like metal stuff and like funny guy, whatever. But yeah, I really liked him last year. I was really angry when he didn't win. Like genuinely, I was angry. You know. Yeah.
Well, you can wear a really a bolero. Karja went in green. You can wear a bolero with the Croatia flag. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just an idea.
Yeah.
Well,
That's true. That's true.
I'm going to ask right now a difficult question. For example, in Norway, some MGP participants have already said that if they won, they don't want to go to Eurovision, also in Finland, because Israel is participating. What are your
Okay.
idea if about Israel participating in Eurovision? Because we have like this situation going on, and the
Mhm.
ABU has said something, but some participants are thinking some opposite things.
Yeah, I can understand where they're coming from, but then again, I really being totally honest here, I don't follow exactly what's going on, so I haven't developed like a strong opinion that can lead to me not going to Eurovision, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's
Yes.
horrible the things that are going on in this world, and there always have been, and there always will be. And but I'm not too knowledgeable on that subject to make a strong statement like that. Maybe one day I will learn about it extensively because the war is really complicated things. It's really complicated subject, and it's like one historian said. Imagine war is just end of a movie. The war started long time ago. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the conflicts are. So yeah, it's a tough subject to say, but I'm really just a musician who doesn't follow politics, nor in Croatia nor inside of the world. Maybe I should, but yeah, I'm just a musician like Metallica
We
or whatever.
we get
Okay.
we get it. It's totally understandable.
Yeah, thank
Uh,
you.
For me, just last but not least, besides all that can happen, all that could happen in Dora's, and maybe you were selected as a Croatian representative in Malmö. What are the future plans for Baby Lasagna in this 2024?
Yeah, when I started, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with Baby Lasagna. Should I continue or not? But this is getting fun, you know what I mean? And I'm really like hyped. I really want to do this now, and I really want to go to Eurovision, and I really want to get the best spot that I can get and make a career out of this. I think people like Baby Lasagna's music, and I think that's cool. So I want to try it out. I want to go and have concerts. I want to do shows around Europe and just have fun, write good music, and hopefully people would like it. And also I would like to write for other musicians and yeah, be as a songwriter. That's what I like to do. I like to write songs, write music. That's my favorite thing ever to do, and I really want to do that the one way or another.
What is your favorite artist to write songs for of all of you worked?
Yeah, I've worked, and my favorite one is Mono Inc. from Germany.
One, yes.
Yeah, that's my favorite one, especially that we won an award, and like there are some really cool stuff you should listen to, like Princess of the Dark. It's really my favorite song on that album. So yeah, that's probably one of my favorites. Yeah.
Unai, one last question.
Yeah, I just want to ask you, how are you preparing in order to perform, not only for the performance, but also mentally in order to go onto that stage?
Yeah, I'm trying to calm myself down constantly, think rationally about it, think that this is just a part of my life. This is not like, even if worst thing happens, you're gonna go on with your life, you, me, and everybody else. And I'm trying to like bring it down a notch. So yeah, well, everybody loves to meditate, and I think that's something that works. Somebody prays, somebody meditates, and yeah, whatever works for you. And I do that also. And yeah, when it comes to physically, just practice, and gym. It's also a way of meditation, and to calm your mind, because when I go into the gym, I turn off my phone and it's just me and the weights and whatever I do. You know what I mean? It's like in the moment, to be in the moment. Yeah.
And your big moment will be go in the Zagreb studios in the late February. Marco Purisis, Baby Lasagna, thanks a lot to be with us today, and good luck in the Dora 2024. We will close the interview in Spanish. Muchas gracias, Unai González, por acompañarnos, y por supuesto, gracias a Marco Purisis, que Baby Lasagna, por estar con nosotros, el gran favorito a ganar el Dora 2024 en Croacia. Si les ha gustado la entrevista, suscríbanse al canal de YouTube, no les cuesta nada. Y por supuesto, síganos en redes sociales, somos Eurorelinchu en Twitter, Instagram, Threads y TikTok. Recuerden que nos pueden ver en directo todos los martes a las 9 de la noche. He sido Mar Betancor, nos vemos en la siguiente. Chao, chao.
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 Bad vi iru, lao.